I got a note on my door that said, could you possibly be the worst fucking neighbor ever? Turn the music fucking down. Ayo, it's the Kid Pal was pleasant, and I'm breaking down my record, Please Forgive, on Hot New Hip Hop. I was like in my old crib, in my boxes, in my room, in my home, my room studio or whatever. And then I was making this beat. It actually had like another melody. Like I don't know, like I think I deleted it or some shit. But I didn't really like the melody, but the drums was just so fire. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be something. So like, I don't usually do this, but I went back and like tried mad different melodies, and I made the melody that actually became the one of the song. And I was like, oh nah, this about to be a single to like my project. Like I knew off the bat, like I was like, damn, who am I gonna get on this shit? And I was like, Denzel Curry. So originally this song was just, it was me, and then I told Denzel to pull up, came through, one take, wrote his verse in like 10 minutes, and like fucking dipped. Like he did that shit so fast. He fucking legend. Then I was like, damn, I wonder who else would sound dope on this shit. And I was like, word, IDK. So I hit up IDK, pulled up, did a fucking crazy fire verse. Like that shit is like mad long, mad fire. He like body bag. He was like, he unlocked like another level. I never seen rap like that before. And then I was like, dope, dope, dope. And then I sent the beat to Zilla Kami, and I honestly forgot about it. Because he never sent me the song. He sent me like a video of him recording in the studio, and like I never heard it, so it slipped my mind. And then I had Flatbush Zombies pull up, Juice hopped on Please Forgive. And then, yeah, that was a song. Then we about to release it, and I'm like, hold up, I got a fucking Zilla Kami verse of this shit. So they couldn't find it, so he pulled up and like re-recorded it, and then that was the song. I knew it was gonna be lit when I tweeted like just the features on the song, and it shit didn't come out till like I think a month or two later, and like that shit went fucking bananas. And I was like, yo, I never had like this much excitement for a record and shit like that. And it wasn't like a traditional record like the last one I had, so I didn't know it's kind of unorthodox. There's so many rappers, it's long, but the kids, like, they love that shit, which is fire. All right, so first, I think I had these like bells. They like mad annoying and shit, but I knew like if I put growth speed on it, like halftime, it would sound dope. And became this. I'll make like a complete melody for the whole song. So like I'll write like all the different parts for the whole song. This shit I use the Omnisphere to make it sound like different and shit like that. Then I usually start with like percussion, so like claps, nice. So I had this clap, Zaytoven snare clap. I'm a fan of like the Neptunes, and like they like all use stock sounds, like you feel me? So like this shit sounds fire as fire. Shout out Zaytoven. Then I had like this weird percussion. It's actually a Jack U snare. Let's do that in there. Some hats. Some Harrows, Sinatra hat. Little sprinkles and shit. Then I had my tag from a CJ Fly. Shout out CJ.
Yo, Pal, this is a really great beat. Good job.
Then after the percussion, I usually do the 808. This one is mad simple. It's one 808, wide 808, it's with a little rhythm. 808 is just raw. Yeah, I put a compressor on, sidechain compressor for the kick. But then that was like the groove that kind of like, you know, pushed the whole song. So I had that bounce. It's so funny because like, I have like different eras of when I'm making beats. In this era, I was sidechaining. Like I don't sidechain really anymore. But this shit, I was sidechaining. So we had these percussion parts. I got a note on my door that said, could you possibly be the worst fucking neighbor ever? Turn the music fucking down. And like, I was like, that's mad passive aggressive. Why she ain't like not gonna say some shit like that? Then I got like my plaque in the mail for like Devastated like the week later. I was like, yo, I should just hang that shit like in front of the door. I'm gonna frame that shit one day. I just found it like the other day again. All right, so this is another part of the beat where I changed the 808 to the Mirror Monster 808 actually. When I first made a beat with the other melody, probably like 20 minutes. But then when I came back to it, I was like, nah, I can't just let this like slide. I gotta like go crazy. But probably like maybe like an hour or two. It depends. Certain beats, like the distance beat, I made that shit in like 10 minutes. And that shit like is people's favorite song off the album. But like 3 hours, it depends like what it is. But I don't like to leave any unfinished, any beat unfinished. So like I like to like make sure if I'm going through hi-hats, I'll go through hi-hats for like an hour till I find the perfect hi-hat that like fits. It's like a puzzle. But I mean, sometimes I do come back to shit, but I like to like at least get like the different parts and like the majority of the sounds and make sure all the sounds like sound cohesive and fit together like a puzzle. My sound is still growing. Like my shit sounds different like every day. But it definitely sounds like contemporary, but definitely something that's a little more raw and like different to it. Like I like to use lots of like percussion and like polyrhythms and shit like that. So like I'm a drummer at heart too, so like I like to put that shit in there too. But I don't know, I'm not sure yet. I know what it is, a banger. That's my sound.